Hey, welcome in. As much as I love that song, it's time to start the stream. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, Lazy. So good to see you. It's time to switch up the dancey techno, early 2000s dancey techno for some moody, Tainted Grail, dark, brooding video game soundtrack. Yeah. Well, it's been a full week of Tainted Grail at the Fall of Avalon. This is a good game. If you've been following along, thank you very much. Peeps like Lazy have been tuning in all week as I slowly trudge my way through this dense open world action RPG. An indie studio's answer to the Elder Scrolls from Bethesda Game Studios. I don't remember what I was doing when I quit last night. I don't remember being here. Where am I? Lazy, how's your Friday been? Working? It's a work day. Scarface, thank you for the sub. 39 months in a row. Buddy, what can I say? Thank you so much. You keep the roof over my head. You keep the stream running, you keep the roof over my head, you put food on the table. Thank you so much. I've noticed you been streaming a little bit more lately. Yeah. What I did see you on some familiar territory. I do believe I saw you stream Counter-Strike. But then you were also playing something new. I don't remember what. Rank up in CS? Yep. Top 10k ranked in the world. 10k out of how many millions? 3 million or so? That's pretty impressive. Dead Zone Road, that's right. I need to get back to Dead Zone. Did you which area of Dead Zone are you in now? Have you unlocked the second zone? I'm still working through the first zone. I did one complete run, and then I tried doing the shotguns only run and got flattened. And then I tried to do the other mission, which is very similar to the first mission. That's like zombie hordes. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I really want to get back to that game. Maybe I was thinking maybe if I do like a off the cuff stream during the weekend, I might play that game, just as a little break from Tainted Grail. Which quest is this? The 1%. That's right. So the 1%. Elisa. I met Elisa in the village tavern, and she's there on business. Her husband's a well-to-do, sort of big shot, and she's tagging along. She's dressed all very garish and uppity, and she's asking me to forcibly evict somebody from a manor, a piece of property that she wants to move into. So there are squatters. I don't even know if she's purchased the property. It doesn't sound like she has. She just wants to kick people out and just take what isn't hers, and I'm just being a mercenary, so sure. It's morally gray here. You complete zone 1 and 2. Maybe mission 1. Mission from 2. Okay. Yeah, it's a fun game. Really fun game. I hope they've pumped out some updates lately to improve the performance and stability. All that good stuff. They're still fairly early in early access, I think. Oh, another thing is that I am going to start building back into spirituality. The goal last night was to pump up my endurance so I could actually get the bonuses from a couple of my gear, couple pieces of gear, get the full benefit from that. Now that I've done that, it's back to dumping points into spirituality so I can actually use some new spells that I've acquired. I now have a lightning spell. I got this one, which is an upgrade of my Burning Ember. This is double the spirituality that I currently have, so this is going to be a big upgrade. And where's the lightning spell? Oh, this one's for you, Lazy. Rumpolt's Revenge. I can turn... I don't know if it's all creatures, but I can turn things into cheese. I should try that. I'm gonna try that right now. Oh, I thought I had a lightning spell. Was I just on... Oh, here it is. Thunderlash. This one just needs 7 spirituality, so I'm gonna try this out as soon as I level up. But let's try the cheese. Let's try the cheese meister. Gamer Scoop, thanks for the cheer. Thanks for the 25 bits. And welcome in. How you doing? Cheese strat. Hey, look at that. Look at the cheesy hand. Can I cheese up one of my minions? What? I'm getting hurt? What's going on? I should make camp right now. Oh, I've never seen this option before. Restore weird soul power. Restore your spent abilities and regain your weird soul power. Should I do it? Oh, I know what my weird soul power. I don't really care about it. I barely ever use it. I was gonna rest until the morning. Okay, scary music and scary everything's gone. I'm a little disappointed with the Rumpolt's Revenge here. Oh, I lost life because of the because of the Lightcast version. Condensates cheese from your own blood into a solid state in front of you. But I tried to use the heavy cast. It slowly turns the target into cheese. How long does it take? That's what I want to know. Oops. This is minimizing my chat window here. Scarface, what you got planned for the weekend? Anything exciting? It is gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty overcast and rainy, which is unfortunate. I might fire up Netflix and try and get caught up on some shows. The 3rd season of Love, Death, and Robots came out recently. I hear it's not as good as the first couple seasons, but it's still supposed to be pretty decent. So I'll give it a try. I don't like this spell. These spells that require you to do something in order to charge it up, and then once you charge it up, you get a payoff. But the payoff to me doesn't feel like it's worth it. It's just more busy work, in my opinion. I try that with this one. Okay. Let's do some eviction. Oh, you working tomorrow night? Is this like a second job? Scareface, are you doing some overtime for your main job? Yeah, it's out now. It's season 3. Yeah. I thought the first season of Love, Death, and Robots. Love, Death plus Robots. I thought it was pretty amazing. There's some saucy stuff in that season. Second season was also good. There are a couple standout episodes of that one. Helping out with your old job, just training people and helping my old boss. Is this the drive-through? The drive-in, pardon me? The drive-in theater? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, it's good to see something like a drive-in theater still staying alive and prospering in this day and age. I feel like I'm missing out. Because I'm pretty sure I've never been to a drive-in movie before. As an adult. As someone who's like mature enough and sentient enough to remember. I may have gone as like a really small child with my parents, but I don't remember. Oh. It's such a good time. You know what? I'm less interested in the movie. I could care less really about the movie that I'm watching. I'm more interested in just like ordering some greasy food and just eating, just like pigging out in my car during the movie. If there's some good ass food to eat, then yeah, that's the experience for me. I always imagine like a 1950s style like burger and fries that I could order. Well, while I watch the movie. Oh, I should stay up here. Oh, look at this place. Nice view. You don't have burgers and fries? They take too long? It's understandable. So it's more like, I guess, popcorn? Popcorn is, you gotta have popcorn. Popcorn and just like whatever, like packaged treats. Like you would find at a convenience store, right? Fountain drinks. Popcorn and candy. Alcohol? No, probably not alcohol. What am I saying? No. It was like the no holds barred drive-in. This is the drive-in of death. Yeah. Oh God. Hey Scarface, do you think this game is made in Unreal Engine? Oh. These are baddies.
I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down. I will be your downfall. Show me what you are made of.
Why aren't all my
I will be your downfall. Back to your hovel, coward. My shield is a fortress.
let me take care of these boys before.
I'll get you back tenfold.
Oh shoot.
I see fear in your eyes. my sword.
I'm really tired of this guy. Nice. The worst enemies in this game are archers. Because they constantly needle you and they have incredible range. Oh, you see that shit? Attack him! My summons have trouble with dealing with elevation as well. It is Unity. You got it. You got it. Nailed it. It's kind of apparent, I guess, with the lighting. Usually with Unreal 5, there's a certain way that the lighting pops. Hey, we got a raid from Skinny. Skinny, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Thanks for the follow. Korok Buddy YT. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thanks for the redeems, peeps. Skinny, you've retired from your stream, which leads me to believe you've completed your mission of platinuming Stellar Blade. Yes. Actually, give me a moment here. Give me a moment here because I wanna do you proper. You did. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Congrats, man. Your first platinum. Everyone. Skinny has been obsessed with Stellar Blade, and he resolved to make that game his first platinum ever. And lo, he has succeeded. Mo Shadow, oh Mo Shadow, you must be so proud of our Skinny. Mo Shadow, who's in chat here, he's a notorious platinum monster. He's retired now, but he was coaching Skinny through his trials and tribulations. It's all plat stellar with only one hand. Don't we all? Well, there are some new faces in chat and new follows and such, so thank you very much. And I guess I should introduce myself. I am a Mac. I work in the games industry, and I'm a casual streamer. I do a basic variety, I guess. Variety within a certain thing. I like playing a lot of action games, action RPGs, open world games. Whoa! Look at him go. Look at him go. See, when my grindy lows are actually on point, they do good work. Yeah, action RPGs, open world games. So I'm playing a game now called Tainted Grail. It's very much like Oblivion or Skyrim, except it's lower budget. Much lower budget. Good job. Oh. Combat is kind of a bit like Dark Souls, but in first person, because you have a dodge button. Dodge button changes everything, and you have a very interesting parry system, which I know there's some parry daddies out there. If you like playing melee type characters in RPGs, then you might find this one interesting, because once you master the parry, I think you can really kick some ass. But it's hard. The timing, I find, is quite hard. You just defeat the crow boss in Lords of the Fallen, right, Rip? Nice. You're doing it as a level 1. You've cleansed 3 beacons, 2 to go. Rip, slow the hell down, man. I'm still on my first run, and I only cleared 2 beacons. Make me look bad, which isn't hard to do. Make an offering of animal parts. Get 5% incoming healing, 3% critical damage. I only have to give up one animal component. The game is very kind of like paganish. You always like giving these like offerings to these weird druidic shrines out in the wilderness. Oh, I can only give a bone meal. Oh, because all my animal parts are in my stash, so I guess they don't pull from there. Okay, I get some XP as well. I can pray again. Oh, I can keep leaving. This one, I thought these were one-time use. But hey, look at that. He's on top of the tent gazebo. What do you call this thing? Gazebo? Okay. Yeah, Skinny, give me a shout out is the very least I could do. I think you just been raiding me nonstop. Even when I'm sleeping, you just raid me. And I'm totally down for it. Raid me anytime, my boy. Yeah. Touche. Touche. You hear that, everyone? I raided Skinny's heart. How many people can say have done that? Hmm? Oh, cool. So we found a fast travel beacon, which is nice. Sage. I've been fiending for some sage, because that will allow me to mix up some stronger health potions. These bastards. What's pressing down do when I'm not inspecting things? Oh, it's just to ready up your hands. That's it. Down on the D-pad should maybe have a more important function. IMHO. Cool. See you in a little bit, Skinny. Really, if anyone is super tuckered out after Skinny's epic stream, I totally understand. If you need to step away, do some self-care, take a big crap. We all need to take a big crap now and then. So I really do appreciate the raid and for the follows and the cheers and the high fives. But yeah, do take care of yourself and get your rest if you need it. Scarface, if you're still around, I want to ask if you've seen any cool movies lately. Being a, drive-in theater guy. And I remember when we used to work together, you'd always be checking out the latest movies during the weekends. Oh, the new Karate Kid. Final Fantasy is pretty good too. Final Fantasy? There's a Final Fantasy movie out right now? Ooh, that's a lot of movies. Is that new Karate Kid movie? Oh, Final Destination. There's a new Final. Oh, there is a new Final Destination. I saw the trailer for that, which the trailer is pretty well done. Is the whole like shard of glass and like the ice bin or something, and it just nice little like domino effect. The new Karate Kid. What's the deal with that one? That looks like a multiverse thing or something, where it's like the meeting of two different Karate Kid universes or something. Oh, you're gonna watch it tomorrow. Pardon me. Pardon me. How do I get into this house? There's no ladder, there's no stairs. There's a lot of plants to pick though. Let me go around carefully. Lots of potatoes as well. Yeah, what the hell? Do I have to like go up onto the rocks and jump onto the roof or something? Or go underwater and maybe there's like a secret entrance under the sea. I'm betting that's the case. Let me check the roof first. And then I'll have to check underwater. If I can get back up. There we go. Looks like the hill is too far away from the roof for me to jump up. Cool. I was kind of skeptical that I'd be able to scale this. Oh shit. Yeah, this is a little tough here. Let's save it. Might fall to my death. Ow. Ow. Oh, that was bad. I feel like I'm doing it the wrong way. Get some food. Just blame Unity physics. Kid moves from China to New York. Jackie Chan has taught him regular kung fu, but then Ralph Macchio is teaching him Miyagi kung fu. To beat this guy who's been winning this tournament for multiple years in a row. Okay. Speaking of Karate Kid, I think I'm like 2 seasons behind on the Cobra Kai now. I thought the show had... Oh, there's the fucking door right here. Why am I so blind? I don't know if anyone watches Cobra Kai, but I thought the series had ended because it seemed like the big bad was defeated pretty definitively. Nice. Okay, so the bandits were the ones that need to be evicted. So that's it, eh? Well, I got no scruples about killing these bandits. They're annoying. Bleeder rogue. What is that? Take a great sword. Whitening tabard. Oh, it's a freaking torso armor. Strip him of all his stuff. Am I encumbered? No, I'm not encumbered. Season 6 is the last one. Okay. I must have watched season 5. It's when so and so gets framed and he gets arrested by the so and so big bad. Trying not to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it yet, even though season 5 came out a while ago. And the big bad was defeated by so and so main character. Imagine if I didn't find the door and I just went underwater and I spent the next half an hour or something swimming. Imagine. Oh, hey. There's a bed here. Oh yeah, I think I found everything. There's to find. Yeah, let's just say the big bad have their redemption arc in the last season. Ooh. Yeah, say no more. Yeah. How about the rest of you? Like Mo Shadow, other peeps, been catching any movies lately? It doesn't even have to be brand new movies in the theaters, just anything, whether it's on streaming or DVD or VHS. Can I level up yet? Oh, pretty soon, pretty soon. Alright, let's see if there's any other quests I can do before heading back to see my quest giver. There is just one. Just one more side quest. I'm running out of side quests. This quest is broken, which sucks. I hope it doesn't affect anything. Yeah, because I killed the bandit leader, this fingerless column guy, and his body disappeared. We were on top of a wall and he fell off, and I couldn't find his body afterwards. I think they despawned him. It really sucks. Oh yeah, let's do the lenses and the eye of the sage. Heber has found notes on an old forgotten druidic ritual. He's curious what it might lead to. I need to perform a druidic ritual at an ancient worship site. Okay. It's right over there. So it's a bit of a walk. But we're cool walking. I watched Until Dawn last week and going to see the new Karate Kid. Tomorrow my nephew wants to see it. Oh yeah, you're also down with the Karate Kid movie, okay. Korok buddy, hello? Oh, you're doing a heist in GTA 5. This must be the online, GTA Online, eh? Or are you playing the campaign? Because I know there are heists in the campaign. I have not played that game in a while. I would love to actually play through GTA 5 before 6 comes out. And now that 6 has been delayed until May of next year, I've got plenty of time. If I can just get over my dislike of Trevor and the other guy, Michael or something. Online? Cool, cool. That must be cutthroat. The GTA Online just looks like wild shit. I imagine it must be super rough as a brand new player. You just get completely demolished. Seems like a good excuse to find a gang, or well, I don't know what they call them, corporations, gangs, and group up real fast and get bootstrapped up to a decent level of power. Oh, Ballerina's out next week? Oh yeah, Ballerina. I gotta say, I love John Wick, but something about Ballerina gives me like Netflix movie vibes.
Slow down, baby.
No, Rush Hour. That's an entirely different story. Best movie ever. And there's a movie called Until Dawn, Mo Shadow? Or are you talking about the game? But, I mean, we were talking movies, so I'm a little bit, I need some clarification. Akita, Grease has a great soundtrack. I wish I'd finished that game, but I kind of get stuck. It's one of those games where it's like, it doesn't really explain much, and you're just supposed to chill and play through at your own leisure, but I get stuck in that game. Because it's got puzzle elements to it, and I'm just too impatient. But it's a beautiful game. You think Half-Life 3 will come before GTA 6? Imagine if Valve shadow dropped Half-Life 3 just like a week before GTA 6. The Coyones. The disrespect. Oh, Kita, Blood Rain bundle, when? Is it still on sale? Something is glinting over here by the little, I wouldn't call it waterfall, but Rip, you just play as much as you feel like is right to play. You finished GTA 5 story so many times that it's stale. And you're level 27 in GTA. I gather that the level cap's much higher than that. I mean, for a game like that, I imagine maybe there's no limit to the levels. So sparkling. What's going on? Welcome back, Skinny. That's you when you get your last trophy, to take it slow. There's a movie based on Until Dawn? What? What? That's crazy. I had no idea Until Dawn had that much of an impact. Oh shit, who's in the movie? Who's in Until Dawn? Any notable actors? Oh sweet, we found another fast travel. Tomb of the Good Druid. There's a lot of undead enemies here. Kill, kill. Yeah, oh my guy's actually pretty strong. Once they're focused on a target, they can do some work. Okay, no, we're not gonna strip the zombie naked. I have no use for their clothes. It's a cool area. We're heading into some like uncharted territory right now. It's exciting. I'm so glad I have my summons that keep me company. Really helps to have some meat shields nearby, you know? Ooh. I like how they raise their hammers for so long before they strike. Really winding up. Okay. Who are they attacking? You guys are doing work? Oh shit. It's a wolf. Spoiled meat, monster blood, all that good stuff. Hey, level 14. Oh, we have Diary of a Priestess? Some good shit. Let me catch him on chat real quick here. Oh my goodness, you've seen people at over level 800? That's, yeah, there must be no cap. I can't imagine you'd bother with a level cap if you let people level past 800, right? And being it the forever game that it is, been running since 2013, you know, just let it all hang out. Let people run wild. Until Dawn just came out, and it's not anything like the game. It's not, honestly. Oh, okay. A couple of slapdick kids in the movie. Nobody legit. Peter Stormare's in it. That guy will be in anything these days, I think. He's just glad his phone is still ringing. He's great. I love Peter Stormare. He has this like cachet somehow where like he can still get work. I mean, you know, he'll do commercials. Like he was in like those Call of Duty commercials as the replacer or something. And then yeah, he's been Until Dawn where he just kind of plays himself. I must walk the path. Now, I'm going to be tasteful about this. I'll just remove the priestess's hood, and I want to see if the hood confers any bonus. Because if it does, that means there might be a whole set going on. Okay, no, it's pretty generic. It's generic shit. Ooh, I have a cape now. That's right, I did pick up a priestess's cape earlier. Regenerates 1% of max mana per second. Equipping that. Kidding me? Amulet of the Waning Moon. Oh, why am I not equipping this? Increase spell bar by 10%, increase magic critical chance by 10%, increase max. Oh my god, what am I doing? Although what I have on now is also pretty good, reducing mana cost by 5%. But I think I will put on the Amulet of the Waning Moon. 'Tis the way to go, I think. I forgot it wasn't COD commercials too. Yeah, I know. My favorite COD commercial was the one that starred Sam Worthington and what's his face? Super bad guy. Jonah Hill. That was a while ago. Vinman from Discord and I love to just joke about that. that commercial. Not anymore, not so much. But right around when it came out, we were just like riffing on that commercial all the time. It's so stupid. There's so much money to throw around. That stupid game. Mo Shadow is fucking Neo, basically. Oh, you used to do a lot of heists until I made $1 billion and reached level 900. You reached level 900 in GTA Online? Jesus, Mo Shadow. I thought I knew you. I actually know nothing about you. I thought you were just like this peace-loving, platinum-earning solo gamer. But you're just out there ganking kids in GTA Online. We literally playing that for years with a group of friends. Then we all made it and went separate ways. You all of you just bought like a portion of the city. That's like the pinnacle of the game. You just like own half the city. Like, I have to figure out how to actually make an offering to the All-Mother. Because this is my second All-Mother shrine, and I don't know what to do with it. Alright, that was cool. I want to make camp, but I'll wait till it's dark first. Not a huge rush to level up. We found the place to do the ritual. Kids stealing short cards somehow through the game. Mochild make it I know. Imagine all the kids he's made cry over like the decade plus of playing the GTA Online. This is crushing the dreams. Well, that's not fair to say. I know Mo Shadow as like an absolute beast in the UFC games. He'll just duel people online and pretty much crush everyone. Has like a 99.9% win rate from what I've seen. But no grappling. God's original game, there was nothing else you couldn't buy and motivation to continue playing, just dipped and move on. Well, what the game should allow you to do is once you've reached the pinnacle of wealth, they allow you to like run for office. So run for mayor, and you have to put together like a mayoral campaign. And then once you win the election, you have to, it becomes like the game turns into like a city simulator. And then it completely transforms, and then it turns into a management sim. Imagine if they fucking did that. Just had a whole entire game hidden within GTA Online. I need venison, onion, and garlic. You son of a bitch. Venison, onion, and garlic. And I have it in my stash. Normally, if you craft things, they let you draw material and items from your stash, even if you don't have it on your own person. But I guess for quests, they make you have it on your person, which is pretty annoying because it's like kind of like breaking their own rules. So, okay, I will make camp here, and I'll use the camp to teleport back. Actually, no. I'm so close to the... Well, it's a bit of a walk. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't cost anything to make camp, so... Dude, it's a nice little grassy area. I'll level up first. Fook grappling. Those weasels can't stand and bang with me. Well, ironically, the grappling game mechanics are never that good in these UFC games, right? It's like the striking is more on point than the grappling from what from what I've seen. The biggest opponent against Mo was the disconnects rage quits. So many disconnects, man. There's so many like soft people out there. It's incredible. They're so soft that they can't even like get a loss on their record. It's call me weird. For me, it's just way more effort to try to reach over and turn off my console, or to like reach over and pull the router cable, than to just fucking just see the you lose screen, hit the button and restart. Right? Just fucking hit the button, restart, play again. Lesson learned. Just play again. You're not even losing a quarter like in the old days of playing against people in the arcade. It's fucking soft as fuck, man. I know a lot of it is fueled by spite. They want to piss off the person that's beating them. I think that's like 75% the case. Whereas like they just wanted to deny someone the satisfaction of winning, which is also, I think that's maybe even worse. That should still be happening. And there's never any penalties for that, right? Never any penalties. I think with Tekken 8 during the first season, it's probably still happening. Yeah, there people were just disconnecting like crazy once you get to a certain rank. And then they would just not do anything about it. So toxic. Such degenerate behavior should not be allowed. Whenever someone dies, your other summons gain 75% attack speed for 10 seconds. That's pretty cute, but I don't think I'm in a huge rush to get that. I would rather either put more into Summoner's Battery to increase mana regen, or Invocations of Might. It would increase the cost of summoning my guys, but they get 5% more health and damage. I think I could maybe take a break on the summoning tree for now. No, actually, I want to see how this goes. This hold the line, because my little guys do die fairly often, so I want to see if that actually 75% more 75% more attack speed is actually pretty big. Let's do it. After this, I'll start speccing into the combat magic again. I've been neglecting the combat magic. Wait, now I'm gonna upgrade. Do I have anything to identify? No. Now I can fast travel from here. I should only do some alchemy real quick. So strong health potion. Now that I have some sage, I can make a strong health potion. Yay. And now we fast travel. Wait a sec. Before I fast travel, I just gotta remind myself what it is I need to bring back. Venison, onion, garlic. Okay. Venison, onion, and garlic. This one. They all don't want to lose their undefeated record because when you disconnect, the loss doesn't register. But it's not a big deal to have a loss, people. It's only a game. Your stock won't drop in life like actual UFC fighters taking L's. Yeah, man, nobody cares except you. Everyone just cares about their own record, right? Nobody's caring about other people's records. They could give a flying F. Which is pretty amusing when you think about how people just every day out in the open, public, everyone's just very self-conscious about how they appear to other people, right? No one's actually actively assessing everyone they pass on the street, judging them, weighing and measuring them. But everyone thinks that they're being judged and measured. We're all in our own little box of self-centeredness, navel-gazing. Venison? Okay, where am I? Cooking. Tell me how some venison. Maybe I actually don't have venison. That's why it came up empty. But I gotta have onion and garlic, right? What? I don't have onion and garlic either? Oh my god, that's... Oh wow. Oh. No, these are just fully cooked dishes. That, yeah. What? Okay, I'm sure there's like a grocer in town that I can probably buy this stuff from. Imagine a UFC fighter running out of the cage mid-fight. That... Yeah, that's never happened, Skinny. I remember an old fight between Forrest Griffin and Anderson Silva. And... normally, both fighters stick around the octagon for like the announcements and the referee raising the winner's hand and stuff, but Forrest Griffin just bolted out of the cage as soon as he lost. That was a little weird. Dana White would just tear the guy to shreds in a post-fight press conference. And yeah, that fighter, unless you're Conor McGregor or John Jones, that fighter would no longer have a job. Yeah, Dana White probably sent his mafia after that fighter. Where the hell can I... okay, I'll check with Orlay, see if Orlay has any meats and vegetables. Hey, baby. You remember that Silva fight, Skinny? Yeah, I mean, like, he dunked on Forrest Griffin almost in the same way he dunked on Rich Frank. Actually, no, Rich Franklin got, like, completely mauled by Anderson Silva. At least Forrest Griffin could hang for maybe, like, half a round. But I think, yeah, Forrest Griffin did get KO'd as well, right? Or TKO'd. One of those. Oh shit, she doesn't have any food. Who can I buy food from? You know what? I'll just have to travel back. And I'll just rummage around. I'll just explore. That's really weird. Oh. While I'm here, though, I will cash in my other quest. I just have to fast travel again. Horns of the Horny of the South. This is Rip Van Winkle's town. This is Rip's town, where everyone's horny. Whoops. It's the law to be constantly horny, or else you'll be arrested. Dude, it was insane, then got KO'd. You heard about the Jones petition? Over 100k signatures to strip him of the belt, and now UFC fighters are signing as well. Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna move the needle. People have to stop paying for pay-per-views. Hit him in the pocketbook. It's gotten pretty embarrassing, though. The level of, like, duckery. And how, like, the UFC's been so complicit with the whole thing. Really quite embarrassing.
Oh, there you are. Look, darling. It's the lovely mercenary I hired to clear out that seaside estate I told you about.
You did what?
Well, you told me to deal with it, so I did. You didn't expect me to just sit on my hands while surrounded by unwashed fishermen, did you?
Look, I'm sorry about my wife. Whatever she told you to do, forget about it. I'll pay you for your trouble.
Because, yeah, it's not a referendum. It's a business. Yep. Retire the title and hold a tourney for the new title holder. Oh, the UFC doesn't do tournaments, but that's a smashing idea, Skinny. I would love for the UFC to try tournament format. That'd be awesome. That'd be fucking killer. Well, your wife was very insistent.
Trust me, I can imagine. Unfortunately, she often gets lost in her enthusiasm. We weren't, at least I wasn't planning on staying here any longer than necessary. We have no need for an estate.
Well, that's your opinion. One I simply do not share.
But I've already done what she asked me.
You have? Oh, that's wonderful. I can start planning the welcoming banquet. I'm thinking sea foam made of spun silver? Dancers.
You have to scrub away a lot of blood, though. Just warning you.
Going to invite the crabs? None of your friends from Camelot are going to come all this way just to have dinner, are they?
Dear gods, Duncan. You're so plebeian. Of course they will come. Besides, there must be some important people here. Weren't you just talking with them? You can invite them too.
Good luck with that. Are you sure the place is safe now?
Yeah, why don't we have a petition for Skinny's UFC tournament? I'll sign that shit. Oh yeah, Mojo for sure, 100%. If I can put on like a Pride style tournament for the heavyweight title. I mean, Aspinall is probably just gonna like murder half the heavyweight roster. Well, I want to see some murders in the cage. It's been a while. Hey, Rex Bellator, you came in just as I was talking about murders in the UFC octagon. Awesome. Welcome in, man. How's your stream? Yeah, streams are going great. Streams are going great. We got a whole pause in here. We got a raid from Skin Man. We're doing just peachy. It's Friday night. You've been playing DVD with a friend. Nice, nice. I saw you're doing a group collab stream earlier. I was just ever so briefly lurking, but it seemed like you guys are having fun. You're playing. What was the name of it again? Is it like a fantasy co-op game? It's perfectly safe, Lady Elisa.
Oh my, how polite. I wouldn't have expected that from such a vagabond. Ah, but no matter.
70s to Die. Yes, that's it. Okay, not fantasy, sorry. Oops.
Marvelous.
Truly it is. Now, we must get in touch with that splendid woodworker from Camelot. You know the one. He made those exquisite cabinets for the Gévaudan. Oh, and don't forget
Gévaudan.
to pay the nice mercenary. At least someone in this godforsaken place turned out to be useful.
Yes, dear.
I don't like how the game controls my head turning to face each character.
And don't fret. There's no need
I'd
to
rather
make
just
yourself
do it
too
myself.
presentable. I highly doubt we'll be entertaining any important guests just yet.
Pay me now. 1,000? It's decent. Oh yeah, my guys are just pushing me around non-stop. Who are you? Elaine?
Hello, child. You look competent enough. I can see that you're not of noble blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I have tutored the children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
Thanks for the shout out for Rex, Skinny. 7 days a day is hella difficult. Yeah, that's one of the OG survival games, isn't it? Like that game's been running strong for many years now. And it's mostly zombies, right? It's a zombie game. But it's also all about survival and all that stuff, right? It's still pretty freaking popular too. You can customize the difficulty to be as easy, hard as you want. Okay. Did you tune it for like a group? Hardcore mods that make it pretty crazy. I don't want to be so hostile to this lady. I'm probably gonna get a quest from her. Who are you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire
What's
Library,
wrong with your skin?
the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon.
Farshire?
By the All-Mother. Don't tell me you don't know what Farshire is. The largest duchy in the middle of the island. With the wise Lady Kincaid in power. Who has a hold over the entire territory. Nothing? Oh, really?
DoorDash. A woman on the throne? That's interesting. Haha.
I know, child. I know. Everyone was surprised. Camelot turned up their noses at this for years. But after Lord Kincaid died and Aidan, Lady Kincaid's son, disappeared, the nobles of Farshire decided she could stay on the throne. Even if Aidan had been alive, she would still be ruling as a regent until he came of age. But between you and me, he wasn't a very bright boy. So she would have been rolling until her death anyway. Oh, we're lucky to have her. Difficult times require determined leaders.
Difficult times?
Worse than ever. Oh, the wordness is thickening, and the roads are getting dangerous and unpredictable. That's why I'm here, wandering Avalon looking for solutions. If I don't do this, who will?
You saw an ad for Coom the Dark Ages? That, yeah, I'm mildly curious about that. As a Doom fan, I feel like I should have already played it, but it's expensive. And I got a ton of crap on my plate right now. We eating good right now, people. In terms of new games, it's insane. Vanilla server options are pretty flexible. I like that level of customability. Rex, I can't speak tonight. You want to go back to the wild and woolly days of like UFC 1, Mo Shadow? You want to fight the weirdness? How?
You're probably wondering what a feeble old lady who can't even lift a sword could possibly accomplish. But King Arthur didn't conquer Avalon just because he couldn't swing a blade. No, he had knowledge and enough wisdom to know how to use it. Lady Kincaid wasn't happy when she found out about this idea. But, oh, mother's mercy, I am her tutor. She cannot dictate what I do, no matter her standing.
Is there nobody who could help you?
Oh, do you mean a family? Oh, I've never had time for such trifles. No suitor was ever more interesting than a good book, nor did any of them smell better either. And I've raised enough of other people's children to never wish for my own.
You're kind of a youthful looking grandma, if you're a grandma. It's just that your skin looks a bit weird. I can help you out. Tell me what you need.
Surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
This child needs to know the details first. I'm sorry, Lady Elaine, but I have other things on my mind. This child needs to know the
I
details.
came to the halls of the south because I found a fascinating book. It referred to a certain object, a figure most likely, which has the ability to dispel the wordness like a menhir can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago somewhere.
Rip, thanks for hanging
in
out.
this area.
You have a good night, my friend. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Laughed at me. They said that the Andraste wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters.
MMA and boxing in general, both sports nowadays got the fighters obsessed about their record. I'll tell you what, Mo Shadow, I've really enjoyed occasionally when it comes up on my YouTube feed. I like watching Inoue fights. The monster. I can see why he's so wildly popular because he's undefeated, but he doesn't fight like somebody who has an undefeated record and who should be lording over it, afraid to lose. He fights to entertain. And he's insanely gifted at boxing, from what I've seen. Tell me about this book.
The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you? But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
I have to read it? Fine, could you hand me the book, my lady? Can you just summarize it for me?
And they say young people don't want to learn anything. Go on, chop, chop, chop. Get to reading.
The Last Voyage. The Last Voyage. Lady Elaine is fascinated by the fate of a ship called Andraste and the mystery surrounding its last voyage. Elaine said I should thoroughly read The Last Voyage of Andraste if I want to learn more about her quest. I guess I could do that. I wonder if I can just talk to Fergus now and he'll let me see the captain. Because I've done a lot of side quests now. Do I get quests from these guys
See
too?
that? Not one, but two noble ladies in a tavern tonight. That's a rare sight around here.
Aye, I saw 'em. You don't see their kind much in places like this. Makes you wonder what brings 'em down here.
One's Lady Elaine, a scholar from Farshire. Thought about talking to her, but I'd probably just make an ass of myself.
Elaine, eh? Yeah, she's known for her smarts. Better keep your mouth shut around her, unless you want to feel about as sharp as a blunt axe.
And the other one, Lady Elisa. Not as smart as Elaine, but she's certainly posh. Got the airs of royalty without the smarts to back it up.
Ha! Elisa, yeah. She's got the looks, but don't expect her to be cracking any books. Doesn't need to. Not with that Duncan by her side. Though from what I've seen, they
Yeah.
don't seem to like each other all that much.
Yeah, I've noticed. They sit together but act like strangers. Makes you wonder why they even bother.
Probably all for show. I reckon Duncan's got his own problems. But Elisa, she's too wrapped up in herself to notice.
Gonna love the gossiping. You know what? I might try to talk to the innkeep and see if he has any venison, onions, and garlic for sale. He just might. Open shop. Do not disappoint me. Oh, fish. You son of a bitch. Want a stinking fish? Okay, venison stew is not appropriate. Oh, come on. As sharp as a blunt axe. Early CUSC days were were more of like a freak show novelty act. It was just way too wild to be taken totally seriously. No longevity. So I will give Dana White credit for evolving the sport to make it more like a serious sport with rules, with an athletic commission, like sanctions, treating fighters not they're actually fighters, but they're professional athletes. You gotta admit, like, my UFC history really just goes back to, like, right after The Ultimate Fighter Season 1. Because after that, things really blew up. I started going to the pub with my friends to watch the pay-per-views on Saturday nights. Almost, almost every time. I guess it was like a monthly thing still back then. But yeah, so that would have been like 2006, 2007 when I really started to get into the sport. UFC is kind of hitting a bit of a lull now. Dana White doesn't really seem as focused on driving the business forward as he used to. Like, I just heard that Dana White was fired from a boxing promotion. I didn't even know he was trying to like get into boxing promotion. But then yeah, like the Saudis fired him. For I don't know what reason. You got into the UFC about the same time as I did, eh, Skinny? Okay. Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time to be a fan because I would say like you still had some of that wildness, some of it from the early days, but it was a lot more structured, and then you really started to see the advent of these complete athletes appearing on the scene, right? Guys like GSP. At the same time, though, you'd still have these clash of styles, right? You'd still have the wrestler versus the karate guy, or the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy versus the wrestler. You'd still have these really stark matchups. Nowadays, though, everyone is like so well-rounded. All this sort of blends in together, right? Because literally every single fighter who's like under the age of 25 has begun their career just like they just set out to be an MMA fighter. They weren't just like a karate kid or a judo kid who just kind of decided, oh, okay, I guess I'll go into MMA. From the very beginning, they're training to be a UFC fighter. And there's all these minor leagues now for MMA. I think there's way more than there used to be, obviously. You have all these feeder leagues that just push fighters through the system up into the UFC, and I don't know, I guess Bellator, when Bellator was still around, like places like that. Oh, he is promoting Canelo versus Crawford. Okay. Silva versus Cote got me into UFC. Oh man, I remember watching that fight in a restaurant. I was kind of disappointed because like Cote just like sprained his ankle or something. He kind of spazzed out. Like he was losing the fight, but at least he was looking somewhat competitive. He was like being defensive enough to give Anderson Silva some problems. But then he decided to spaz out and hurt his leg or something. He ain't built for this boxing promotion business. Like, well, how do you have to be built for boxing promotion? Or like, what qualities were you looking for? I'm a little curious about that. Yeah, exactly, Skinny. Hurt his knee. Okami? Yeah, Okami. Yushin Okami. That guy... Yeah, that guy... I always had mixed feelings about Yushin Okami. Because he was tough. But most of his fights were always so boring. He was such a boring fighter. He had like the worst stand-up of any wrestler. Just like awful boxing skills. and he had like the very much like a lay and pray style of wrestling. He would just like tire and bore you out with his wrestling. He was very strong, like physically strong, but he would just like fucking lay on you for 3 whole rounds until you like gave up. Okay, sorry for anyone who's kind of more focused on watching the gameplay. I do apologize. I'll get things moving again. I was gonna go back to this area, kill some shit. Hopefully, I stumble on some onions and garlic and venison. Well, I could have talked to my liege, but I didn't. I'm sorry, my liege. Just read your comment, Mo Shadow, about McGregor and Khabib. Yeah, the only time Okami beat Silva was in their first match, and it was by like disqualification because of a downed kick, an accidental down kick by Silva. As though Yushin got the win, Okami got the win, and then when the last time they met, yeah, you know, all fights start standing. And let's just say Anderson Silva is the only one standing at the end of that one. Yeah, you could tell Anderson Silva was like, "You think you beat me last time, boy? I don't think so." Yep. Yeah, it's a vicious kick. Not as good as the one he delivered to Vitor Belfort, but still pretty good. That Vitor Belfort kick was a thing of beauty. Front kick straight down the middle into your face. The gremlins are like, party time. Everyone raises their hammers together. Let's get to some trouble. Oh, another fast travel point. Venison! And I got some antler fragments too. Hell yeah. Okay, there's some more oh shit. I hate these red caps. Kill. Where'd the deer go? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go into farming mode right now, guys. Actually, I already got some venison. I wouldn't mind getting some extra, though. You never know when you may need more. Like, that charge attack has like no range to it. Absolutely no range. Whoa, that's a crit. Alright, I need some onion and garlic now. Onion and garlic anywhere? I gotta find like a hut, an abandoned hut with like some food crates lying around or something. I'm shocked I don't have onion and garlic. Attack, my pretties, attack! Get 'em. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy. Where'd the other one go? It's really annoying. They despawn the corpses way too quickly. But they get turned into rib cages and you can barely see where they are in the tall grass. Silva and Jones are probably the most entertaining fighters ever in UFC. Fight me. Silva for sure. GSP had some good fights. He had mostly good fights, but he had a ton of decisions. He was the decision king. Not a lot of finishing power. But yeah, because he put his safety at number one. He was too smart of a fighter, right? He would not give a crap about putting on a show. He just cared about winning. So definitely more of a points fighter. But you know, Canadian boy, I always be a GSP stan. Yeah. I would contend that guys like Robbie Lawler more entertaining than Jones. Jones became a bit of a points fighter too at times. But Jones has had some like nice wars. Like his wars with frickin' what's that guy's name again? Oh, what am I thinking about the Nordic guy? Gustafsson? Yeah, Gustafsson. Those were bangers. But he was French Canadian. You, nice. Kabi is very technical too. Oliveira is awesome as an entertaining fighter. Oliveira is extremely entertaining. Dustin Poirier also extremely entertaining. Conor McGregor extremely entertaining. Shrine of Bear. What do you want? Bear claws? Okay, I'll get some. Hey, what's he doing up there? The hell, man? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sure. That's how you spell it. I don't know. Probably. Wow, these creepy little statues. Haven't saved for a while. Those are these creepy statues. Yeah, what the hell, man? What is this supposed to be? These statues don't come alive and attack me because I took the Ethereal cobweb. Oh, there's a big boy here. We also have a fast travel point. Gotta resummon one of my guys. Oh man, he's like... Hot goo? And he's dead. What you got for me? Ogre claw oh, get out of the way, please. Get out of the way! Okay. Good job, guys. He kept on ticking. You didn't get discouraged. I'm proud of you. Poria and Mac Holloway gonna be a brawl now. That's what everyone wants to see. Where you put it in Ilya Toporia's words, it's gonna be a bar fight. Not smart, not technical at all. There is that press conference where Ilya Topuria was and Patty were going at it, right? And the Topuria was funny. He's just trying to do an impression of a Patty. Topuria is not the type you'd picture as like doing a whole lot of smack talk. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched any Inoue's fights, but that guy's amazing to watch. I'm not even much of like a boxing connoisseur, but watching that guy's matches makes me want to get into boxing. Watching boxing, not actually doing it, of course. Holloway looks exactly like how you think a fighter will look like. He always looks like he just got his ass kicked. Well, he's got all the trademarks. He's got the big time cauliflower ears. He's like a decent looking guy, but yeah, he always looks like he's come out of training camp. Like he never left training camp. Like he's always training and getting punched. Look at all these statues. They're even underwater. My agility went up. Okay. I can't believe that I'm being stalled by not having onion and garlic. It's pretty crazy. Needs to happen. The promo and conference will be a comedy. The actual fight, though, I think Ilya Topuria destroys Patty. Yeah, I think so. I think as good as Patty has become, like Patty's always improving. Topuria is just like too many steps above. There are levels to this game. There are levels. He's a class above. I mean, I'm pretty sure Patty, with a little bit of time, could probably get close to that level. Patty's a very good grappler. He's probably a better grappler than Taporia, but starting on the feet to get him to the ground, to go through the fire. I don't know. I don't know how much of a chin Patty has. I mean, but he had an amazing performance against Chandler. I think Cornrow's Patty is a different animal. Not the messy mop Patty. It's a very different fighter than the Cornrow's Patty. I wonder how many people I've scared off by just talking UFC constantly. Okay, we're just gonna keep exploring randomly until I find something new. If I get a little bored, I can resort to trying this last voyage. Just read the book. Read the book and just activate the next step of that quest. Oh, we found these ethereal cobweb things. Right, yeah. The area with all like the child statues was just really creepy. Really unsettling. Because they're just everywhere, even underwater. And I like how like they avoided the doing the predictable thing by having them come to life and actually be enemies. Like they're just there. And then that's it. You don't know why. You don't know what their purpose is. Okay, let's see how we do here. I don't know. I think going left is the way to go. Yeah, left is the way. Nice. The Winter Prism. Oh, these things. I hate prisms. You have to charge them up. I don't like them. I'm sure you can like make a build around them, but for now, I'm not. It doesn't turn me on at all. Not in the least. Oh, I've been here already. Right, yeah, I went all the way up north. I just go west a little bit. Start going west. I can't go west from here. It's a wall. Oh boy. Aim? Uh. You should have kept running. Should have kept running. I need things to fight, ways to level up. I want to level up here. Oh wait, I can try using my other spell. Thunderlash. Hey, we got a new toy to play with. Ooh. We just ended up back here. Come on now. Oh yeah, you know about Patty? The way he keeps his chin up in the air. Yeah, yeah. He does not have great head movement or anything. That's bad. What the hell is with this spell? Seems kind of weak. Oh, who's this? Brock?
Did you make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail? Beware her spokespeople. And if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish!
Your attire is very peculiar.
It's the attire of many families from Brockmiala. It protected them, just like it protected me. That's right, but I can't give it to you. It shields me from the Queen's gaze. I am invisible to her. I hope you understand. No one wants to be noticed by her.
There's a new game coming out later this year called Crimson Desert. There's like a big round of promotion on YouTube. I've noticed a lot of content creators have started talking about that game, and I think they did a demo for media, like a hands-off demo, showing a bunch of gameplay. And there's a boss fight against a character that looks very similar to this. Like the mask that this guy's wearing is very similar to the character in the other game, Crimson Desert.
Depends on who's asking.
Who are you?
Do you bring trouble? Or are you in need? Do you hear the buzzing of the bee swarm? Or are you carrying that noise yourself? No, I can't hear any buzzing from you. Hold on. You don't know what you're doing here yourself. And you are looking for answers. Or the right questions. Ah, well, same difference. My name is Brock. If you need something to shield yourself from evil, you've come to the right place.
Oh, it's a shop. Keep. What queen? And what are you on about?
The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Brockmiala, and the gatherers had already fallen into a peaceful slumber. Then, the first sign appeared, a harbinger of what was to come. The mist, thicker than ever before. Wilfred was the first to notice it, as he still tended to the beehives. Finally, from the milky shroud suspended between the earth and the sky, an unexpected procession emerged, led by the Queen of Queens. Oh. We were lucky to be wearing our attire.
What happened next? Who is the queen?
Along with the mist came stinging troubles. The Queen issued a decree, and that meant trouble. That's right. Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells from them, and later on, he doesn't even resemble a human anymore. The most important thing is that both Brock and Brockmiala were protected. Yes, Yes, that's the most important thing.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Go ahead. Choose something.
Oh, please tell me that. Oh, you don't. I'll buy some sage from you. How much you got? Oh, I'll buy it all from you. I got enough cash. I got well enough cash. Celestial Charm. Increases spell power by 2%. Ooh. I could put this into my wand. I'll buy it.
Take care of yourself. The Queen can appear anywhere, at any moment.
Oh, sure to be on guard.
No one sneaks up on me.
Yes, yes. Get him.
Show me what you're made of.
Here we go.
You're nothing but a peasant.
Ooh. Okay, it's actually pretty strong. Actually not bad. Oh, here's some sage. Oh. Night falls. Exquisite unidentified. Burning ember. Let's talk. Do you know what the Chromelex were for?
That's a question better suited for Merlin if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the Cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
All right. So one corpse here. Grab his sword. Where's the other guy? That's the problem. My grindy lows killed another bandit. But sometimes the body disappears, or they leave behind some bones, but the bones are hard to find. Really? Better chance going third person, maybe. I feel the view is wider. Also, when my gremlins kill enemies, sometimes the enemies go flying. The old Unity physics that the Scarface mentioned earlier. Well, shit. I'm hyped upon seeing them. I have to remind myself it could be a Souls-like. Don't get too excited yet. Sorry, sorry, Moshe. What do you mean? You get hyped seeing what exactly? Some Wolfsbane. Sure. Oh, iron ore.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, shoot. Oh, this is a... Oh, you're getting your ass beat. Deranged Battle Mage. Got Burning Ember again. Faded Hood. Okay. Check out your hood. I'm looking more and more like a wizard, eh? Oh, exactly the same. It's mine, just a slightly different. It's a different color, yeah. Oh well. Get your ass beat. Alchemy Station. Damn it. I want some onions. I want some garlic. Coin. Groats. I want your damn groats. Man, oh man. Oh, Crimson Desert. Yes, okay, okay. There's many good hack and slash looking game trailers this year. They look amazing, but then I wonder if they're Souls-like or not. Crimson Desert, I don't think is going to be a Souls-like. It's going to be more like a character action game. There's so many, yeah, Maximilian did a video about this, and he was just like blown away by the amount of combat mechanics that are being stuffed into Crimson Desert. And I have to agree. As far as I can tell, I don't think they have a stamina system. And the combat's way too fast-paced to be a Souls-like. Same with Phantom Blade. I'm pretty sure it's not a Souls-like. Wait, that's one shot. The wolf. So the range is an issue for this, what's it called? It's called Thunder Lash. Range is an issue, but man, does it slap. Oh, yeah, there's a castle. You know, I'm just wandering aimlessly right now. Because I don't have enough onions and garlic. I just need to find one of each. This road will be fighting some bandits and stuff. Oh wait, I've been to these areas before. I kind of made my way back to the beginning area. Funnily enough. Somewhat. Oh yeah, I've been here before. Never mind. I'm gonna change quests. I'm gonna change it to The Last Voyage. And read the book, The Last Voyage of Andraste. There we go. Read. Should I actually read it? It's pretty long. Moshada, there are so many sword games coming out. It's crazy. You already mentioned Phantom Blade Zero. There's also Wu Chang. There's like Where the Winds Meet. And I posted one a few days ago on the Discord. I don't remember the name now. There's just so many. Okay, now I read the book. It doesn't give me a next step. But how do they know if I've actually read the whole book or not? You know? You have to spend a certain amount of time scrolling? Or what's the deal? Maybe. Author, Alvis the Lightkeeper. It was not a good place, especially not for humans. The odd instruments used for God knows what. The signs written in a strange language, and that disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that all this was, and maybe still is, lurking so close to the horns of the south. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figure didn't look at all that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me of those strange menhir I heard about from the inland villagers, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's orders, we threw the cargo into the hold and steered towards the Isle of the Dead and its island asylum. Isle of the Dead. Writing these words and reflecting on everything that happened afterwards, I realize now how cruel that name is. I was wrenched from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me off my feet, flinging me at the mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship. Something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around screaming. Well, at least those who hadn't already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Noli ram us into some rocks? Then came another blow, this time port side. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the South has heard stories about the terror from the deep. And there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment, but it was a sight I will never forget as long as I live. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head, and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of the gods, a twist of fate, or a whim of the monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell this story? If so, then that is what I shall do, and I humbly offer my thanks to forces I cannot comprehend for giving me the chance to fulfill this task. Okay, I read it, and I'm still not convinced they're gonna update my quest for me. I should just talk to Elaine again. It's weird. Yeah, they tell me to go back to talk to Elaine, so. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna go back. I realize now that there's a kitchen back at the castle. So I can talk to the cook there. Maybe he has some garlic for sale. Garlic and onions. I should have thought of that earlier. Silly me, silly, silly me. Ninja Gaiden 4? Of course, Ninja Gaiden 4. That's like my most wanted game this year. And I forgot to mention Ninja Gaiden 4. Obviously. Obviously. Ninja Gaiden 4, yeah, a new God of War is releasing later this year too. 2025 is really living up to the gaming year of hack and slashers. It really is. Let's not forget Last Soul Aside. I think that's out at the end of June, if not mistaken. Originally it was supposed to be May 30th, and then they pushed it out 1 month. Ghost Yotai, yes. Goes to Yote, I think. Yep. Lost Soul aside, I really enjoyed the trailer. I thought they had a great trailer. Oh, there's another bounty here. The head of Bromhar No Face. Bounty, the head of Bromhar No Face. Wanted, the head of Bromhar No Face. Last seen north of the ancient cromlech by the river. Notable features, dark paintings and or tattoos on his face. Bromhar No Face, a bandit of Dalriata origin, is wanted for his crimes against the people of Camelot. Murder, arson, and robbery. His familiarity with mountainous terrain allows him to ambush and evade capture with ease. Extreme caution is advised. Let's find the kitchen. Where's the damn kitchen again? Barracks. Jail. I haven't been to the barracks of the jail yet. I should actually check it out. Jan's quarters. Kitchen. So many of them, it's getting harder and harder to keep track of them all. I know. Here we have, what's his face? Oh my god, stop pushing me around. Are you always this angry?
It's a good thing you didn't start with calm down, or I'd have shoved my cleaver up your arse. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Because our gracious sovereigns recently decided to let in a bunch of refugees from the villages. They say they're running from the weirdness, but who knows, really? So now I have even more hungry mouths to feed. And since the captain ordered the letdown of our keep, the supplies are dwindling a lot faster than I'd like. Of course, I can make you 1,000 different dishes based on fish and crowds. But come on, even the keepers need some variety in their lives.
I can go outside the walls. Do you need anything specific?
Well, an adventurer, are you? Ah, I'm good for now. But if you find something interesting, you can drop it off here. And as a sign of goodwill, I'll allow you free reign of my kitchen. If you need to cook something, go ahead.
I think I already used your kitchen. Never mind though. What have you got for sale? Please tell me you have some garlic and some onions. Yeah, venison. I have venison already. Got my own venison. Are you serious? Oh, garlic. Buy it all. Onion. Buy it all. Oh, I've never been so happy to just get these like regular cooking ingredients. My God. Thank you, Ruark. You are a lifesaver. Truly. No, GTA 6, I was absolutely unfazed when they announced the delay. I was like, oh, good. Other studios and publishers can actually relax and start releasing more games this year and early next year, and it's all good. No more stress about this year and trying to avoid getting in the way of GTA 6. I totally agree. I guess see if I can embed the relic into my wand here. Attach relic. Staff of Othila. Oh, it's a staff, pardon me. Add relic slot for 500 gold. I guess I could do that. And then we just slot in spell power. Increases spell power by 2%. It's kind of minor when you think about it. I mean, am I better off just putting in this? Inflicts burn. And I get 12 to 14 damage. There we go. It still says 12 to 14. Should that change? Should that number change? Weird. I can open up another slot. I mean, I got some money to throw around. We'll add the burn. Nice. I'm pretty sure that holding the staff itself doesn't shoot anything. But I'm pretty sure that by holding it and then you have another spell that actually enhances the power of your other attack. I have to look that up. I could be wrong. Let's head back and finish off that quest, shall we? And then that'll be it for tonight, I think. Here we go. Go back up the hill again. Hey Kita, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here tonight. Have a good night. Take care. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save and then we will see what this is all about. Finally have all the ingredients. It took me long enough. I'm really I blame my tired end of week brain for not thinking about going to the kitchen to get the onion and the garlic and the venison, but what you gonna do?
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it.
Impossible.
See ya, Kita.
Someone's here.
Damn morons!
Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this.
And yet,
Hey, you there. We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead. But we can sense that you're here, so...
Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
is that what we called it? I can't believe this thing. But he actually fell for it. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Trevor, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that...
You can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from.
Oh, very funny.
Now scram.
Wait, explain yourselves.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't they?
Right.
What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home?
Yes. A treasure would have been nice.
Yeah, you people and your treasures.
You remembered to take something with you?
Not really.
Here. Here's your artifact.
You must carry it with you at all times, or else.
Oops.
I just can't. Yeah. Now scrap.
Oh, wow. What a disappointment. What's going on here? This is like big gash in this post. Oh, there's a bunch of gashes actually. Yeah, that was disappointing. Where are my minions? I would go back to Heber and let him know. Let him know it was all a sham. All a lie. Sleeping your life away, are you? Hey, there they are. Alright, some bad news. All the refugees share the dream. Do you know why that could have happened?
What do you think? Do I look like a mystic to you? A shaman? A village witch? I don't think
Yes.
so. Otherwise, I'd have a lot more to worry about. If you're looking for answers about things like this, you should consult the literature on the subject. Though, I can't say I'd recommend it.
So about that druidic scroll.
Yes? How did it go?
That ritual was just a sick juvenile joke by the druids.
Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got fed up with them. But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand.
They gave me this? Did they give me the mistletoe? I don't remember.
Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk. And a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge.
One more thing. The cromlech changed after the ritual.
What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad?
Yeah. Well, it certainly doesn't look good. There might have been dark magic involved. It was fine before, but now the place looks like something from a nightmare.
Oh no. No. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for.
Calm down. How will they even find out?
Look, it's a small keep. People here know everything about each other. And I tend to babble when I'm drunk. I don't even know. Maybe I told somebody about my peculiar interests. Maybe not. But even one person knowing this about me would be one person too many.
Right, so what do we do now?
We don't do anything because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow.
Do you have an idea where to look for a druid?
Two, actually, but they're nothing more than that. Ideas. Maybe the other keepers have seen something. Dan's been patrolling the walls lately, and he's got sharp eyes. Though I doubt any druid would be foolish enough to hide this close to Camelot's biggest foothold to the south. Whatever you decide, good luck. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
So this keeps on going with a new quest, Black Tar Prophecies. I should talk to Elaine next. But that will be for next time, friends. I think I've gone on just long enough. Not as much leveling as I want to do. I spent a lot of time wandering around. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna probably make a new save. I'll keep these first two saves intact, but then... Oh, right, this one. Slot 12, very descriptive. Alright, well, it has been a blast and a half. Really fun. Thank you all for hanging out. Mo Shadow, Kita, Skinny for the raid, Scarface. I'm sure I missed some peeps. Korok Buddy, thank you for the follow and for hanging out. Rip. How could I forget Rip? All you wonderful people, love you all. How do you think about doing a Friday night raid? Pay it forward once again. Paying forward Skinny's kindness for raiding. We will find someone to raid ourselves. I think I would like to try and find somebody who's playing Tainted Grail. And if we can't, we'll just go hit up somebody that we already know. How's about we send some love over to Rex? Oh yeah, I want to say thanks to Rex Bellator. And we will raid another Rex, another beloved Rex. How's that? Rex and relaxation. Let's do it. Rex is playing Skyrim. Very similar to what we've been playing, actually. So give it a few seconds. I'll see you over there. Let's give a warm hello to Rex and relaxation. And I hope you all have a great weekend. It's been really fun this week. I'll be back for Lords of the Fallen on Monday and a lot more stuff. Maybe an impromptu stream over the weekend. But you guys take care, and I'll see you all very soon. Ciao.